Welcome. Week 10 of your NFL picks, and I hope all is going well for you. Can't believe it's week 10 already. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video. Check out my other two channels, Tom Brand 1 Thoughts and the Tom Brand 1 Funny. I promise you, this week, we're going to have three picks again. Last week, 1 and 2. I'm 16 and 11 overall, and these picks are picks that are picked as outright wins. They have nothing to do against the point spread. For entertainment purposes only. Don't bet the house. Don't bet the college tuition. Don't go to Vegas. For entertainment purposes only. So the first game, Houston versus Jacksonville. Houston has 4 straight wins versus the Jaguars. Jaguars at 19.1 points per game ranks them 28th in the NFL. The Texans are coming off of a bye week, going against Jacksonville. Brock in Houston, the 1 point road favorites. Again, though we do not factor in any point spread here, just thought I'd throw that in there. The Texans, though, are 0-3 on the road. The Jags, they really get off to bad starts, but they have an above-average defense. They had a pretty unfortunate last week against Kansas City. They dominated Kansas City. They dominated every statistical stat except on the scoreboard. Had the NFL got the Chris Ivory call right, it would have been a different situation for the Jaguars, and they would have won. I know the Jaguars week in and week out they find out a different way how to lose to amaze us all. The Jaguars, I think the Jaguars get this win. The 5-3 and the Texans, I know they could still save the season. As Gus Bradley's team mailed it in, I wouldn't be surprised if they find another way to lose in the Jaguars. But I think what's going to overcome is the fury, the anger, and I believe in that to a point of what happened last week in Chris Ivory and the Jags. So I do see the Jaguars winning. Next game, you see the Seahawks versus the New England Patriots. And the Seahawks, they are a playoff threat. They're definitely a playoff team. They're a threat to make a deep run. But they're playing a well-rested Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, off of a bye week. Okay, I definitely see the Pats beating them up. Huge. Tom Brady, as much as I hate him, you could argue that he has had a MVP run, considering that he missed 4 games and the team has won 3 of them. He's definitely not going to get the MVP, but he's had an MVP type of run. This guy's a complete beast. When you watch the Seattle Seahawks last week against the Bills, they barely could have stopped. Barely could stop them. And this is supposed to be the Legion of Boom. And they're gonna do this. They're gonna be the Legion of Boom against the Patriots. I don't see it. Patriots winning the second pick here. Panthers versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs are on the road. They're riding high versus the Panthers. And the Panthers, I think they'll win this game. Panthers, I think it's all about these next 2 games. They need to win against the Chiefs. They need to win against the Saints the following week, and they could be 5-5. Kansas City is a different team on the road. Kansas City is banged up. Okay? Kansas City is not the team that's going to exploit what the deficiencies are on the other team. Kansas City wins games by turning the ball over on defense. I think they're going to have a tough time doing that against the Panthers. I definitely see this being a low-scoring game, but I do see the Panthers pulling this one out and trying to save their season. So my 3 picks for this week: Jaguars, Patriots, Panthers. Hope all is well. Welcome to week 10 of the NFL.